Surya, please. One.
Well, Section 1 talks about scope, extent, application of Companies Act. Section 2 talks about definitions. Section 3 talks about formation of company. Section 4 talks about memorandum. Section 5 talks about articles. Section 6 talks about overriding memorandum and articles. Section 7 talks about incorporation of company. Section 8 talks about formation of company with charitable objects. Section 9 talks about Section 9 talks about effect of registration. Section 10 talks about effect of MOA and AOA. Section 11 talks about business, commencement of business. Section 12 talks about register office of company. Section 13 talks about alteration of memorandum. Section 14 talks about alteration of articles. Section 15 talks about alteration of articles and memorandum noted in each and every case. Section 16 talks about Section 16 rectification of name of company. Well, Section 19 talks about subsidiary company cannot hold shares in holding company. Section 20 talks about servings of notice, documents. Section 21 talks about authentication of documents, proceeding and contracts. Section 22 talks about execution of bills of exchange. Section 23 talks about execution of bills of exchange. Section 23 talks about public issues and private placement. Section 24 talks about powers of SEBI. Section 25 talks about deemed prospectus. Section 26 talks about matters to be stated in prospectus. Section 27 talks about Section 27 talks about variation in content and object of prospectus. Section 28 talks about offer of sale of shares by members of company. Section 29 talks about dematerializing shares. Section 30 talks about advertisement of prospectus. Section 31 talks about shelf prospectus. Section 32 talks about red herring prospectus. Section 33 talks about applications for securities. Section 34 talks about criminal liability in case of misstatement of prospectus. Section 35 talks about civil liability in case of misstatement of prospectus. Section 36 talks about punishment in case fraudulently involving a person investing money. That's it.
Clap.